Hi everybody, Kira here at Unfurl, and today's video is for anybody who may find themselves drawn towards clean eating. Now, clean eating in theory sounds great, and I'm not for one second saying that good nutrition is not necessary and helpful for us. But what I am saying is that for some of us, the idea of clean eating really appeals because there's somehow this idea that if we can just eat this perfectly clean, organic, fresh diet, that we're gonna feel really clean and fresh about ourselves. And actually, what we're trying to get away from is the messiness of ourselves. And we mightn't even know it. And I'm talking from my own personal experience here, but I thought I'd put it out there because I would say I'm not the only one who does this. Um, I would have been very much of the mind that if I could just eat in this perfect way and eat this brown rice and these organic veggies and meditate every day and do my yoga every day and somehow become this super healthy person, that I'd be perfect in some way. I didn't realize it at the time, but there was something about this clean eating, clean lifestyle thing that was actually tapping into the perfectionist in me, that was desperately trying to live life in this perfect way, to be this perfect being, and kind of imagining that when I get there, I am going to feel so amazing, so peaceful. And it was just another way of running away from the messy feelings that are part of being human, and most specifically part of being a human who has experienced trauma as a child, who had big feelings that were not attended to, who was left full of self-doubt, full of bad feelings about who they are. So if we have that unresolved mess inside of ourselves, we are going to be unconsciously driven to clean it all up, which is why clean eating sounded so appealing. But the thing was, even when I would manage the clean eating for 2 weeks, the messy feelings were still there. And I didn't even realize that. But I would be reacting to them by then swinging the opposite direction and going off and eating a big pile of crap. And then I'd feel really bad about myself, and then I'd haul myself back over onto the path of clean eating again. And I would be so rigidly controlling everything in order to achieve this nirvana that I thought was waiting if I could just live like that. And I didn't get it. I didn't get that we are all things, that we are partly clean and we're partly messy, that we can eat raw food and organic this and that, and we can have a bit of the other, that we don't have to be all or nothing, that all or nothing is an impossible seesaw that we'll never get off, that it is about integrating all aspects of ourselves, allow all of them to exist in us, in our one being that we are. So yeah, if you're on that seesaw of aiming for perfection and really on your clean eating path, I'm not saying that it's not a valuable way to live, but I am just saying balance is necessary. All right, that's it for today. If you're liking the videos, like and subscribe. Bye for now.